George Washington was like, yo, I'm just trying to be the man out here. I'm trying to chop these trees. I'm trying to like eat stuff with my wooden teeth. And I got 100 slaves, dog. I got shit to do that's better than this. Basically, George Washington was Donald Trump in a way. I was like, yo, this nigga's the man. He's like, I got land. I got my I got W's on everything. I got Washington this, Washington paper towels, Washington cows. Man, did you know I made these things that hold up if thy panteth when you gaineth too much weight, or if thine loses too much money in weight? Because I think they were still like kings if you get fat, except for Washington. He was just a big guy. But he's like, I got a W belt buckle. It doesn't stand for Wisconsin. Bitch, that stands for Washington. I was like, damn, this nigga's a savage. Washington was the man. But but you know, lo and behold, he becomes the man that we all need to be. Crosses the Delaware in the freezing snow. But one thing that had me laughing was the main thing I'm trying to get to is that he had one guy that was his best friend, but they didn't say it like that. I mean, they said it like he was his best friend. His name was like Latrell Robinson, something like that. Lamarcus Johnson, uh, William Johnston. I don't know, but you know what I'm getting at. He was a black guy, and shout out to that black dude because god damn it, dude, he must have got a lot of hate from his own. You know, much like today. Oh, you were light skinned. Shame. That's like what? Okay. Oh, you're too black? Shame. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why? Oh, I don't know. Something deeply encoded in that type of DNA hatred. I have no fucking clue. But it just is what it's gonna be. It just is. You know, so just know it's been going on since then. But because yeah, again, they did it even in the movie Django. The D is silent. So this dude though must have caught a lot of hate because he was George Washington's best friend. But the way they said it is that George Washington hadeth his finest mate, his friend, who was his slave, but he was more than his slave. He was like a best friend. They would call him his personal slave. And I was like, what the fuck? You mean to tell me that you just can't have a best friend that's black? It's just, oh, that's your personal slave. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, man, like George and Harold, George and George, what is that? George and George, nah, they're not like they're not like gay like Lincoln and his next buddy, even though they wouldn't know that because that's in the future if I'm talking about being them in their time. But like George and Scott, I'll give him Scott. Scott's his name. George Washington and Scott Jackson. Man, that's like a white man and like his personal slave. That's like the greatest honor you could bestow. They're always hanging out, talking shit, fucking bitches, high fiving, slapping some skin. Give me some skin, mother. You know, that'd be funny if George Washington was like the first categorized white guy to drop the soft A to Harold Jackson, Scott Jackson. My bad, Harold. My bad, Scott. Like he's watching this, he's dead. But somewhere out there's a Scott Jackson though. But haha, I cannot telleth a lie. No, that's still fucking Lincoln. Haha, I chopped down this mulberry tree with you, my closest friend and associate, my personal slave. Nah, might I say, my nigga. Like, oh, yes, George Washington. You are not only my master, but no, you are more than that. You're a friend, dare I say as well. My nigga.